Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be discussing the potential things within the next Brawl Talk, which is out tomorrow, and then also the Brawlers that you should be looking to push as soon as possible, as there's an update coming out pretty soon. So before we jump into it, make sure you're using the credit code in the shop. That'd be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Okay, firstly, we're going to be taking a look at Brawl Stars' new tweet about an hour ago. So as you can see, breakfast is ready, and we've got a picture of Stu right here, hashtag stunt show and hashtag Brawl Talk as well. So as you can see, the hashtag stunt show is probably going to be linking to the new Stu environment, as already kind of hinted by Lex. He made a video on it a couple of days ago, which again leans to the theory that there's going to be like an environment regarding Stu. As you can see, Stu is preparing breakfast for 2 potential people, which we already know. We'll go into that in a brief second. But there's 2 new brawlers, so obviously he's going to be making breakfast for those 2 new brawlers. But a few things I can pinpoint throughout here. We've got Star Kitchen as well. That's obviously going to be leaning towards the Star Park. Maybe there could be some new lore coming to this update. We'll have to wait and see. And then also in the left top corner, we've got some achievements. So a lot of people have been hinting towards potentially in the next update that there's going to be some like player achievements or brawler achievements, you know, just like what they have in Clash Royale. So it'd be cool to see whether there's any achievements within the next update. And to be honest, that's pretty much all I could really pinpoint out of that. If I actually missed anything, let me know down in the comment section below. But yeah, that's all for that photo. So that tweet brings you over to the official Brawl Stars YouTube channel, where the Brawl Talk is actually premiering in 26 hours time. So as you can see by the thumbnail, 2 sisters, which is pretty interesting. We have a Spike skin, potentially. It looks like an Among Us skin, which is pretty funny to me. That'd be absolutely epic if it was an Among Us kind of collaboration with Brawl Stars. But we'll have to wait and see for that one. But we have 2 new brawlers. We have a PvEVP mode, which I have no idea what it could be, and more so. They've given a few hints within this premiere. We've got 2 sisters. That's going to be obviously the 2 new brawlers, so a lot to talk to. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, so jumping into the first brawler that you should be looking to push immediately, because there's going to be a new update. It's going to be Fang. Fang's 100% going to get nerfed, surely. He's just so broken right now. But we're going to continue to talk about the Brawl Talk for just a little bit. I know don't really cover too much like kind of info sneak peeks on this channel, so let me know if you want to see or continue to see this type of stuff on the channel. So I'm just going to give you my thoughts, especially, you know, I'm still an addicted Brawl Stars player. I play a lot of Brawl Stars, and I'm always interested in like update sneak peeks, you know, kind of theories and whatever else. I still watch a lot of different Brawl YouTubers, you know, like Ray, Lex, Kairos, etc., or watch to see what kind of theories they have with the updates. And that's why I watched the Lex one yesterday, and that's why I just feel like it just has to be like that Stu environment. Like, it just fits perfectly with what he said. So it'd be interesting to see whether that's actually true. We can actually get our super back from hitting them hatchlings. That is just a pretty OP thing about Fang against Eve. But as I was saying with the updates, so my first initial thoughts when seeing the Brawl Talk was, well, the thumbnail at least, was that that the brawler was going to be like a merged brawler. I don't think that's actually going to be the case, but that'd be quite funny if I don't know, like the super literally split, you know, like I was thinking like Lola's ego. That'd be pretty funny if the super just like split you off and it was like Lola's ego. I think that would be pretty cool, but I don't think that's actually going to be the case. So straight away you can see that, well, I already read a lot of the comments as well on the YouTube live stream, that a lot of people thinking that the 2 new brawlers are going to link to Stu. So it's going to be like a Stu trio, which kind of makes sense. He's been missing his trio for a long time now. I was just spamming my super button. You could just see how trigger happy you get on Fang. I'm hoping that gets nerfed with the next update, because that is just so OP that you can get your super pack straight away. But as I was saying with the trio, you know, that Stu trio, the stunt trio, is probably going to be actually, well, be made up of 3 now, in comparison to just the 1 with Stu beforehand, which would be pretty cool. So I'm really excited about this, because Stu is like a really unique brawler. You know, he only takes 1 shot to get his super. I just think that's a really unique mechanic to have. So I'm kind of expecting that to happen with the same with the 2 brawlers, just because again, it's a stunt trio. It's going to be really cool, really exciting. So it'll be a pretty cool trio to have, in my opinion. Yeah, it looks like we're getting towards the end of the game here, but Fang definitely got to get nerfed in different categories. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, so going into the next brawler that should be getting a nerf within the next update, so you should be looking to push them as soon as possible. It should be Byron. So Byron, of course, absolutely insane right now. I'm expecting a nerf. It's been such a long overdue nerf in my opinion. So now I was talking about even more update features. So for me, what I want to see with the update, I want to see something really fresh, you know, whether that be like some complete reworks. For me, I feel like PowerPoints have been needing a rework for such a long time. I know that's not really on their list of highest priority because it's been spoke about a few times already by Supercell. But again, I just feel like PowerPoints, I know it's only a small percentage of players like myself that have just an abundance in PowerPoints, but just still don't feel like you get that type of buzz trying to, you know, push trophies to try and unlock them. You know, the skins, you know, they've been bad for a long time, the PowerPoints that you can put towards to getting them, you know, skins. I can't think of it. It's like a really ugly like M skin, you know, it's just skins that you really don't want. It's just really outdated. So I'm kind of half expecting some type of rework to that because the club, well, the club coins shop is just exactly what PowerPoints should have been. So maybe you can convert your PowerPoints to club coins, something like that. I don't know, something definitely needs to change in regards to PowerPoints. It's just been a really bad I forgot you call it, like a currency within the game. So something hopefully getting reworked right there. Also, we already know there's going to be some reworks to Power League, that 3P. Well, there's going to be a ban per person in Power League, which is definitely going to be exciting. I feel like that's going to be a nice change to Power League because for the longest time now, it's not really been the most exciting to push Power League, but I feel like people will want to start grinding it a little bit again because it's going to be really fresh on every single map. There's going to be different strategies to ban different brawlers, so that's going to be pretty exciting to see. But other than that, you know, I'm really expecting something out of the blue with Brawl Stars in the fact that, you know, it's going to be something to bring back a lot of players that really, well, probably left the game. And something really exciting for not just the casual players, but for the grinders as well. Just something to bring back a lot of love to Brawl Stars. Maybe some club league improvements, maybe like, well, we've got a new game mode. Maybe that could be a really cool step towards some hype to Brawl Stars. You know, I've seen a lot of people wanting some map maker kind of redevelopments, but that's going to be another brawler. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, so the next brawler that we should be looking at to push before the next update is definitely going to be Spike. So Spike, again, just like Byron, I feel like they're not like the most toxic brawlers, but they've been brawlers that have been long overdue a nerf, and I feel like Spike should definitely deserve some type of nerf within the next update. We'll have to wait and see on that one. I mean, I won't really completely expect a nerf on Spike, but I'm hoping that they're finally going to nerf him in some way. So continuing on with the brutal kind of theories, so I was just leaning off on the idea of like a rework to mapmaker. I think Lex kind of covered it a little bit as well, that we're hoping there should be something pretty cool with mapmaker coming soon. I mean, it's been a long time since mapmaker's been hyped. Ever since they added the new tiles to mapmaker, it's just been really boring. You know, you see the same maps all the time and you see the same names as well, you know, like equals love your mum and like weird stuff like equals 99 gems. You know, it's just really boring, repetitive. Something definitely needs to change with mapmaker, because when that was first released on YouTube, well, on Brawl Stars, like YouTube was absolutely popping. Like I literally had a second channel that was doing better than my main channel because of how like exciting and funny it was to watch people play mapmaker. But you know, that quickly died, especially since trophies were kind of taken away from mapmaker. You know, the hype kind of died and mapmaker just wasn't really what it was cut out to be. So I'm hoping there's going to be something to change with mapmaker. You know, me myself, even though I mainly just play Brawl Stars to grind, you know, I still have that fun side of me. Like I still view Brawl Stars a lot as a casual because I've got my free-to-play account and I really do understand what it's like to grind Brawl Stars from scratch as well. So yeah, be exciting to see whether there's any kind of cool thing with the update. But I can't really put my finger on it because, again, I'm just hoping for something really out of the box and unordinary from Brawl Stars. So that should be a goal from us, especially Eve as well. I know for sure that Eve has to get some type of nerf within the next update just because of how strong she is. She just spawns so many hatchlings. Her star power is broken as well. But I thought I won't really cover Eve because I think that's pretty obvious that Neve should be looking to push her because she's like the strongest brawler in the game. So definitely be looking to push her as well. So we've got 15 seconds left to try and hold off, but looks like our Mortis is probably going to score here unless the Sandy can stop. Okay, there's 9 seconds left. It's going to be an easy win for us. So yeah, Brawl Talk around the corner. I'm really excited to see it. Let me know if you want me to cover Brawl Talk as well in tomorrow's video, or what type of video you want me to do regarding Brawl Talk, because again, I've got to wait until the Brawl Talk is released, the same as you guys, to really see what's going to happen with it. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.